What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another So Your Wife Wants You To. I'm Steve-O. We are attacking the never-ending honey-do list. It makes you strong because it's just a constant workout. That being said, today, Wifey wants me to build stairs for our new house. When I say stairs, I mean it's 2 steps. It's 22.5 inches from the patio, bottom of the patio door to the, yeah, that's right, bottom of the patio door to the patio itself. So I'm going to just turn the camera around and I can show you. Literally just that much of a drop, so not much. But I wanted to show you how I'm building stairs. I'm not using a stringer because it's just literally 2 steps, 2 risers, and I think I can do it pretty nicely without stringers. So let me show you what I'm doing here. I got a big setup here. I'm about 3/4 of the way done, but I can kind of go back and talk about how I did it and why I did it this way. So let's turn around. So brand new house. I really didn't want to tear up siding and do a ledger board. So you can see that's kind of the house. You can see the backyard reflecting in the. So it's kind of a pretty house. I don't want to really mess it up. And I understand that there is a right way to do a ledger board. I just didn't want to do it. And I thought I could do a pretty darn good job without it. So here's what's going on. So I didn't put them in yet, but I'm going to have 4 concrete anchors. This is just like 13 inches up. 4 concrete anchors anchoring these in right here. 4x4 post. This is I kind of like ate halfway into this 4x4, and you can see this is the other half of the 4x4. So you've got this piece of wood resting on this 4x4. I kind of ate a notch into it. 2 1/2-inch lag bolts torqued really tightly on each side. Stairs are 36 inches wide. Joist hanger in the middle just to give it some strength. I got this here, and I've got this here just as a nailer. So I probably will, when I put the actual deck boards on, I might do like a 45. So this will give me a little bit of extra something to screw into, basically. So 2 steps. They're kind of framed like this. I do have a 2x4 on this one that this step will kind of rest on. So this is resting on this 2x4, which is resting on the concrete, which will be concrete anchored in. This is also going to be concrete anchored in 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there. It will not be attached to the house. It'll be right up against the house and sunk into the concrete. So, yeah, that's basically it. Everything is pressure treated. This is a 2x10 right here. 2x6s everywhere else. And then you can kind of see that's going to be, kind of goes in. So concrete anchor there. It's going to be good, I think. Definitely sturdy, probably a lot more sturdy than a couple of stringers attached to a house. But that's it. Feel free to leave any comments or anything. I guess just to let you know kind of the math, 22.5 up, which means you divide that by 3, you're getting 7.5, 7.5, and 7.5. So with this 5.5 width, or I guess height, 5.5 wide board, adding the height, plus a 1.5-inch 2x4, it's going to be probably closer to 7 to 7.25 based on what my measurements were for this wood. And then it's going to be 7.5 again once I put a 2x4 laying down on this, and that's the 2x4 will come up to that chalk line, and then 7.5 up to the bottom of the patio door. Where I'm from, code is such that you don't have to have a landing. If it's not the primary means of entrance and exit, like the front door, and there's nothing that swings out. So this is a sliding door. You don't have to have a landing. Otherwise, you'd have to have that 3x3 landing. So everything is good here. I don't know what else to say, but just wanted to kind of let you know what's going on. So any questions, please leave a comment, and feel free to subscribe if you like the stuff on this channel. And I'll leave links in the description to all my tools. Oh, I guess quickly, I'm a DeWalt brand whore. I've got all my ratchets and sockets, torque wrench for the concrete bolts, half-inch drive, just hammer, screws. I use these wedge anchors for wedging them into the concrete. Got my handy Bulldog, Bosch Bulldog. So good stuff. That's about it. So I'll let you guys go. We'll see you in the next one. Get back to work.